We all have those special crockery sets that we bring out during special occasions or when guests come over. We also may have a few things that we keep because it may have some sentimental value. Well, they all are so delicate and they definitely need a little extra care. So, today I just want to share with you how I've organized my simple crockery unit. So, let's get started. Now, this is my small crockery unit. We made it right near our dining area for easy access when needed. It's got these two cabinets at the bottom with two shelves each and four drawers on the top. So it's been a while since I actually decluttered the crockery unit, so that's what I did. Whatever I didn't need, I just donated it, and what I had, I just washed and then placed it all back. Now let me show you how I've placed it. Now this is the area just on top of the crockery unit, and we've used this to place some showpieces. Now right in the corner, we've placed these glass shelves and put a few showpieces that we've collected from our travels around. And here at the bottom, we've placed two cake stands, which I absolutely love. And this is what I use to display my cakes. And on top of that, a scented candle. And right here, I have got a tea set, which I just place it there for show. I do not use it because I love it. It's 8 years old and I just don't want anything to happen to it. So I've just placed it there for show. Just there underneath, I have got this little coaster, you would say, and whenever I need to dust it or wipe the counter, I just pull the coaster so everything still remains intact. So next to it, I have this little cane basket. It's sort of my junk basket, you could say. So whatever random things that I have and I don't have time to put it back, I just place it in this basket, and whenever I have time, I just place it in its correct place. So some random stuff here and there, it's in this basket. Now coming to the drawers just below the counter. So in the first drawer, I got a couple of glasses, and which are not a complete set, some of them have broken. So I've placed these glasses here and we use it for regular use. It's not the fancy ones, it's just the normal glasses. So I've placed it in the first drawer. So in the second drawer, I have placed teacups. And I like placing them in the drawers because they're easier to remove when needed rather than rummaging through a cabinet. So let me show you how I've actually put this tea set, because it's such a space saver. My mother taught me how to do this, and it's really helped me save space. So I have placed one handle into the mouth of one cup and then did the same with the other two. So in this way, all the 4 cups remain on the saucer and it just remains intact and it doesn't move around. So it saves a lot of space for me in the drawer. So in the third drawer, I have got some more glasses which we kind of use when guests come over. So I've placed them here. So in the fourth drawer, I've just placed a few things like parchment paper, foil, cling film. I've got a few skewers, cake dowels, and some parchment squares, Ziploc bags. Just these few things I've placed in this drawer. So coming to the cabinet space below. This cabinet has 2 shelves. The top shelf, I have used a few counter shelf organizers. So on top I have placed this glass platter, and below I have placed 2 measuring jars. These are glass measuring jars that I have placed there. Using these dividers basically helped me maximize and make the most of the space that I had in this shelf. So on the next organizer, just below I have a glass mixing bowl, and above I have small bowls. It's a set of 8 and I've placed it on top. Now in this small little basket right here, I have stored all the lids of the small bowls, neatly arranged in this basket kit. Now coming to the cabinet below, here on the left hand side I've got a couple of Borosil glass sets with lids, and I've just placed them one inside the other and stored it right there. This is a small tissue stand that I've just kept here. Next to it I have got two glass jars. This is a juice glass jar, and this is just a mason jar that I had, and I've kept it right there. Then here I have placed two more glasses, juice glasses, and behind in this little pink basket I've placed a few dessert bowls. Now let me just show you how I've arranged them in here. So initially when I tried to place them all facing downwards, they couldn't fit into the basket. So if you are facing a similar storage situation, all you have to do is place one glass downwards and the other upwards. There you go. Space achieved. The reason why I've placed them in a basket is because removing it and placing it back becomes more easy. Now coming to the cabinet to the right. Now on the first shelf, I have used a counter shelf organizer again, and on top I have placed a few glass platters, and at the bottom I've just stacked a few set of plates, glass plates. Next to this I've placed a plate organizer, and I've placed all the quarter plates and cheese plates there. I've also placed a few saucers of a teacup set right there. Now this is a little tray with 4 compartments. I really loved it, so I'm just storing it in the crockery unit. Coming to the space below, again I have used the counter shelf organizer, and I have placed a set of 6 cups on top. Next to it I've placed a set of dessert spoons right there. Below I have placed a few curry bowls and soup bowls. Next to it I have placed a few dessert bowls again, and there at the end is a little platter that it's my grandmother's. It's over 40 years old. I've just placed it right there. So that's it. That's my minimalistic crockery unit. I hope you liked it, and I hope you got a few ideas from it. I hope so. And thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you next week. Have a nice weekend. Bye bye.